Hello, you what's his faces. Welcome back to another video, and I have finally reached legendary in Call of Duty Mobile. But before we get into that, a special shout out, like a really special shout out to John from Twitter for helping me make this amazing overlay. He makes insane overlays and just has so much graphical skill. I would love to shout him out on this channel. I don't know why I'm saying this so weirdly, but yeah, go check him out. His Twitter link is in the description and I'll have it pop up on screen. But yeah, let's get into it. So guys, I hit legendary solo ranking. Oh my god, no, I didn't mean to do that. God dang it. I hit legendary solo ranking on phone using only a DLQ33, comp rules, and also gyro. I know it's kind of weird flex, but okay. So yeah, I made it to legendary and I'm actually really happy because of a few reasons, but the main reason is, one, I made it using a sniper, the DLQ33 at that, and basically using comp rules. So if you guys don't know what comp rules are, it basically means you can't use certain weapons for the game to remain fair, and I've always stuck with that type of class setup. So if you go to my loadout, you can see that I don't have any ACOG scope on or whatever. For my secondary, I just have a knife, and I do not have a trip mine for my lethal. And then for my tactical, I have a trophy system. But yeah, that is my loadout, and it pretty much, yeah, doesn't step on the toes of any comp rules. So I'm glad that I did it with only using comp classes. And then the other thing is I solo ranked. Now the funny thing about it is that even though I solo ranked, it wasn't really like something I planned or I really put on myself as a challenge. I did it because I just play better when I solo rank, and that's simply because whenever someone else is, like, if I'm grouping up with a team or whatever, I have that pressure to play better, and it doesn't make me play better, it makes me play way worse. So I just never really try to rank up with a team or a clan. However, about 5 matches or so I did rank up with a clan, so it's not completely clear, but pretty much I pretty much 99% of what I ranked up with was just solo ranking. I also did use a gun other than sniper for 2 videos this season, and that's why I'm actually glad to reach legendary with a sniper, so I can have this feat, and then I can go over and I can just play with other weapons, and I can just have so much more fun. Like, I of course love sniping, but I don't want to be restricted by that one rule that I have for myself: reach legendary only using the DLQ33 and comp rules. But yes, so the thing about solo ranking is it's unbelievably, unreliably frustrating. So one thing is, you can do insanely good. Like this particular match I did pretty well, but it doesn't matter if your teammates aren't doing well or something just doesn't click. You guys don't have that synergy when you're playing, and you guys don't play well together. So you guys can get an insane amount of kills. Even if you guys just don't play well together, then you might not capture the points properly, and it's just gonna end really badly for everyone, and you're just not gonna win that match. So it's almost like having luck almost when you play a solo rank, because it's the luck of getting a team that you guys all understand, each other, and of course all you guys being basically good. So that was very frustrating, especially in the final parts of getting to legendary. It took me like 3 tries, I think, because every time I would get close, I would end up solo ranking and then just losing because either me or my team, and it was not fun. Like, I'm right there, but now I need to go ahead and go back and do 2 more matches. So yeah, that was pretty frustrating. So yeah, guys, if you're planning on playing this game, please use a team. It's way better, and it's pretty much because of the pressure that's on you. One, everyone knows each other, so there's that synergy and camaraderie, and then on top of that, you're on pressure to play well and actually be there and not be AFK, because there's social, I guess, repercussions after that. If you're just solo ranking, no one can say anything. But yeah, the next thing is my sensitivity. I absolutely love this sensitivity, and about a week ago I destroyed it and then came up with the best sensitivity, then realized the sensitivity I have now is the best one. I know, weird, I have a video on that coming out next, but essentially what I'm saying is I found the best sniper sensitivity in Call of Duty Mobile, period. I'm pretty sure this is it. Like, I wouldn't say if I didn't think it was. I did testing and I lost so many rank points testing this out, but it actually does work, and you guys can hit flick shots almost as far as me, but you can be super accurate. And the reason why it's almost as far as me, because I use gyro, so I'm able to have my sensitivity super high. So if I go to my sensitivity, it's pretty high, so I can have that like pretty high. But I can also be super steady by using gyroscope to steady out my aim. So that is why I can have my sensitivity so high compared to other people. But this particular thing I made allows you guys to get that same thing and the same flickage I got, but still be pretty accurate, because some of the best snipers, they basically use really low sensitivities, which is fine, but in some situations you're just not going to be able to rock that, because it doesn't matter how well you plan, how well you prepare, there's going to be an MSMC player, and if you don't have that speed or that flickage to flick onto them, it's over. So that's why I love having this particular showdown, or this loadout, or whatever, the sensitivity. And the last thing I guess for myself is I felt authentic. Okay, basically I use the DLQ33, I use the phone, and I use scope plus shoot. Basically scope plus shoot is when you use your finger to shoot, scope it and then shoot. It actually does give an advantage, and that is why I use it. I don't use the ADS button, and not because you can use the ADS button, I'm not knocking it or whatever, but one, it's slower slightly. If you can hit the scope plus shoot perfectly, you can get maybe like half a second faster, if that, when sniping, which I love. And then also when you scope in, you get to see a little bit more information, meaning even if you can't shoot, because the cooldown time for the sniper to shoot is the same as when you use ADS. Even if you cannot shoot, your cooldown, because your cooldown time is the same, you're still going to be able to get that information. You're still going to be able to scope in, and then you can react faster because you have more information. But yeah, that's been me. It was pretty fun. I'm going to show you guys my very last match legendary that got me legendary. It wasn't anything amazing. I mean, I hit a few pretty cool shots, but I was getting tired. So yeah, I'm going to send you guys did that, and hope you guys enjoy. Once again, thank you, John, for this overlay, and peace out. Well, there you go, guys. I finally made it to legendary, and this was my final match, but for some reason the audio didn't record. It was there, like if I go on the computer I can see it, I can hear it, but it's just not showing up in the editor. So I'm voicing over the actual clip, which I actually wanted it to be a live commentary, but here it is, guys. I got kind of campy at the end because I was getting tired. It was pretty late, like, or pretty early, depending on how you look at it, like 6 a.m. or something. But yeah, I finally did go ahead and make it to legendary, and I did pretty well on that match. It wasn't nothing amazing, and that's mostly because I was just tired. But hey, I clawed my way up to legendary, and I'm kind of proud.